control. I'm by myself. This feels so weird. Y'all, this is the hardest thing to do by myself. Where's Peter? What's up, y'all? I'm JD. I'm back with another motherfucking video. No, I don't like that one. Okay. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's JD. I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm finna tell y'all the story time on how I got exposed. Make sure you push that like button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now, Pierre ain't with me. I'm at my friend's house, so it might look a little bit different. But I'm finna get y'all into how I got exposed by one of my closest friends. We were really close. He knew my business. And he put my business out there to the public, to a couple people. So, alright, I'm gonna take y'all back to 2016. I was a senior. I had this birthday party. It was me and my friends. It was a lot of us. The birthday party was packed. I had a birthday party. And I had a birthday party. And a lot of my friends came. I asked my friends came at that. And I was talking to this dude and he was there too. So as I know I'm talking to everybody talking to me, you know, this, that, and the third. And we're all drunk, right? So, alright, so we was all drinking and stuff like that. Mind you, me and this boy, we were close. So I didn't mind him holding my phone. So he had my phone and he was like going through my phone, this, that, and third. Mind you, I didn't care because he was one of my homeboys. We was really cool. We was cool from like 9th grade and then 11th, then 12th grade. We was really cool. We wasn't really cool in 7th grade, but we got really cool. So mind you, he had my phone and he was going through my phone. So here's the juicy part. He was going through my phone and I guess the dude I was talking to, we had sent, you know, each other, you know, like pictures and stuff like that. So, I mean, I didn't send pictures. He sent pictures. So he had my phone and he went through my phone and seen that. So the whole night he was really acting like suspect. Like he was just like being really, really friendly with my boyfriend. He was being really friendly with him, which I really didn't care because I was DL at the time. So I was just like, I really can't do too much about the situation, which you really could if you really want to. But I didn't do anything. So, mind you, the next day came and it was me, the dude I was talking to, my best friend, she was a girl. Her name was Janae. My other friend, I'm not gonna name his name, the boy that exposed me, and the dude I was talking to. We were all at my house because we were so lit and this, that, and the third. So, mind you, he's still being friendly with the dude I was talking to. So, after he left and went home, the dude I was talking to, he was just like, don't you peep that so-and-so is acting, you know, a little friendly after he had your phone? I was like, yeah, he acting, you know, a little too friendly, this, that, and third. Because he like, just started like being friendly, getting too close to him and stuff like that. I'm just like, what you doing? But, you know, I ain't say nothing because I really didn't want him to know. But I knew he knew. I knew he knew what the fuck was going on. And I didn't think he was going to say anything, which he did. So I'm going to just go. All right, that happened in September. So I'm going to fast forward to October, when I did get exposed. So it was this Halloween party. And I became part of this group called KMT. I remember it. We made up this group. We was like, we're gonna have this Halloween party in this and the third. So we all booked this hotel. Well, I'm not gonna say we all booked this hotel. He booked the hotel. The dude that exposed me, he booked the hotel. And he bought bottles, he bought shots and everything like that, because when it was my party, I booked the hotel, I bought the liquor. People bought liquor at their own, but I provided everything. But he provided everything else. And you know, us being a part of the group, we provided, you know, some type of bottles. So we was all partying, this and third. And so a lot of people started showing up. The party ends up getting shut down. So the party got shut down, and I had this other friend, her name is Cortasia. She was like, you know what, we can come back to my house. Nobody is there. It's abandoned. Nobody's there. We can all go back to my house. It was just like a couple of us. So before we all went back to her house, we stopped, and I seen my best friend, my best friend. I seen her, and she was just like, you shouldn't go, JD. You should just go home. This, that, and the third. I'm just like, Janae, I really want to go out. I want to go have fun, because you know I'm with at that time I was with the boy that I was talking to. We were still talking at around this time, and I was with a whole bunch. I was with like 8 other people, and I was with the boy who exposed me. And I was like, I'm having a good time, you know. This and that. My best friend kept on saying, you know what? I don't think you should go, and everything like that. I'm just like, I really want to go. I should have listened to her. Like at this point, I really feel like I should have listened to her, and I didn't listen to her. And now I regret it, because people, they knew my business. So after that, she left, she went home, and we ended up going to my friend Cortasia's house. So we get there, we're all having fun, and we're all drinking, we lit as fuck. Like it was just about like a good 10 of us. It was about 10 of us. We all just lit as fuck, you know, having vibes. You know, we were all close as fuck. So this is when the juicy shit starts to happen. So the dude that exposed me, he was really drunk, and I don't know what happened, but he just started targeting me out of nowhere, because I was with my boyfriend at the time. We was with each other. And he just started targeting me and saying like, you know, little slick things to me and this and the third. You know, I'm just not paying him no mind. I'm just like, he was drunk. So I was just like, you're drunk, you know, I'm not gonna pay you no mind. So then he started targeting the dude I was talking to. You know, he wasn't paying no mind. So we was just like, we all finna go. So we all went outside. So we was all outside. We was all still talking, this and the third. And as we were talking, he was just like, where's my bottle? And I'm just like, what bottle is you talking about? Because it was, well, yeah. He was like, where's my bottle? I'm like, what bottle are you talking about? Everybody's asking what bottle he's talking about. He was talking about a cheap ass $20 bottle of E&J. What do I look like stealing a bottle of E&J? I wasn't even on that type of shit. Like, so he started accusing me of stealing his bottle, which I didn't steal his bottle. So he was just like, where's his bottle? This and the third. I don't know where your bottle's at. So we was in the car, and he was just like, he's still flipping out, like, where's his bottle? This and the third. He said, I'm finna air everybody's business out. And so my other friends was just like hyping him up. Like, they don't know what he was talking about, but you know how your friends just hype you up. He was just like, they was like, yeah, do it. He was like, I'm finna air everybody's business out since I don't know where my bottle at. And I'm just looking at him like, okay. Like, I really didn't think of it like in my head that he was finna air my business out. So I get out the car with him, and I'm just walking behind him. And I don't know fighting shit, because I'm not a fighter. I don't fight. It's ghetto. So he was just like, since I don't know where my bottle at, JD, tell them what's in you and old boy's DMs. And everybody was just like, huh? He was like, yeah, tell them, show them what's in y'all DM, this, that, and the third. Show them what y'all be talking about, show them what y'all be sending to each other. And I was just like, what? So at that time, I was just trying to like play baby drunk. And I was just like, I was over it. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe this dude just told my business like that. Around the time I wasn't laughing. Now I'm just laughing looking back at the story because it's just like, it was really crazy to me. It was really crazy to me. How are you just gonna air out my business like that? So I get in the back of my friend's car. His name was Daquan. I get in the back of his car. So I started laying down. Mind you, my boyfriend, he was outside the car trying to figure out what was going on. He was just like, pretty much like, why would you say that? Like, what's wrong with you? And this, that, and the third. So my boyfriend ended up fighting the dude that exposed me, well, exposed us. Started fighting him and this, that, and the third. Everybody was trying to break it up. They just like, you know what? Like, let it go. Stop. Like, I'm not trying to break it up. I just really want him to get his ass beat. So I wasn't saying shit around that motherfucking time. I really didn't give a fuck. So the neighbors started coming outside. When the neighbors started coming outside, we was all like, let's go. So my friend, the one that exposed me, he ended up hitting somebody's mailbox and we all just like scattered off and this, that, and the third. So I kind of knew going to school the next day, like not the next day, but because that was a Saturday. And it was on Halloween too. I already knew going to school was gonna be crazy. So I didn't really want to go, but I went anyway because I was just like, I just got exposed. If I don't go, then everybody gonna believe it. And if I do go, I can face my fears, and I really wouldn't care. Sunday had came, I was already getting DMs about it, and people were just asking, was it true, and this, that, and the third. I really wasn't responding to people. I wasn't responding to everybody. I was just like letting it go. People was writing me, people was DMing me asking me, was it true, and this, that, and the third. And I was just like, I wasn't responding to people because I was just like, damn, I gotta go to school, everybody gonna be looking at me. So the next morning came and I didn't ride the bus as a senior. I rode with my best friend. I didn't ride no bus. So I rode with my best friend to school. Soon as I go through the doors, everybody started looking at me. Like literally, everybody started looking at me. Like even the little ninth graders, like they just started looking at me like down, like pointing and stuff like that. And I'm just like, here it go. Here it go. I was so hurt. Like, I was like, damn, this shit finna get crazy. I'm not gonna say really, nobody came up to me and asked me, was it true? Nobody came up to me or nothing like that. And I wasn't acting sad, I wasn't acting scared. I was still letting my day go by like it was a normal fucking day. So, the people who did fuck with me, they was still like, like be yourself. Fuck what everybody's saying. That's what people were telling me. The people who was close to me, the people who actually knew me and liked me, they were just like, be yourself, fuck them. And around that time, I really didn't give a fuck. I stopped caring. And my sister even asked me, that was the crazy part. Because my sister already knew that I was gay. She knew all my boyfriends. Like every boyfriend that I had, she knew him. Because me and my sister was close. So she knew everybody that I dealt with. But she came up to me, she was just like, is it true that you got exposed? And I was just like, yeah. She was like, is it true that he exposed you? And I was just like, yeah. She was just like, why would he do that? And I was like, I don't know. I really don't know why he exposed me. I really feel like he exposed me because he liked my boyfriend. Just to tell you the truth. I feel like he exposed me because he liked my boyfriend and he didn't like the fact that I was with him. Because like I told y'all, he was already acting friendly around him. So I really feel like he did that because he liked him. But I can say that rumor only lasted a good week. Like that rumor lasted a good week. After that, it went like back to normal. Nobody wasn't really saying nothing. People wasn't looking at me. I was like a celebrity at school for like a whole week. And then like the next week came, it was over with. But that whole week when everybody was looking at me, I made sure I had on the flyer shit. I made sure I had on the flyer shit. Since everybody won't look, I'm gonna give them something to look at. So
Period.
That's the story on how I got exposed by one of my closest friends. Mind you, we were really close. Like I told y'all, me and him, we were close 9th grade. We wasn't close 10th grade. Then it went to 11th and 12th grade, we were close. And then after the fact, after we graduated, we made amends. And I forgave him for that. And then he crossed me again. So that just made me realize, you know, like, you're not my true friend. Because even after all of that, I still forgave you. I really didn't care. I didn't care no more. So that just goes to show y'all, like, you just gotta watch who you trust. Like, it can be the person next to you. You just don't know what nobody's intentions is at all. You just never know. It can be the closest person next to you. And they might air your business out. For real, for real. You just gotta watch. I should air his name out, but I'm not the type of person. I'm not the type of person to expose people, because that's not me. I like my blessings. If y'all made it to the end of this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you leave some comments. Make sure y'all leave some pranks. Make sure y'all leave something else that y'all want me to tell a story time on. Mind you, this is my first story time. So if I did good, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Try to get the likes to 500. And make sure you subscribe.